Who am I and where am I are the two questions we will discuss. When you ask yourself, who am I? You come out of the illusion. When you ask, where am I? You come out of the deception. Let's understand this. Suppose you are looking into a camera. The eye is looking into the camera. There are pictures inside it. All the different pictures you see, the material world you see around you is all inside the camera. But where is the eye that is watching all this? The eye is outside the camera. The eye is outside the camera. When you ask yourself, where am I? You shift to the real eye. Real eye. I, which is the real I, the real witnesser. When you consider yourself to be in the camera, inside the camera meaning inside the material world, that's when you get trapped in the illusion. You are trapped in the matrix. That's when you have to ask yourself, where am I? The I is outside. I am outside the camera. And if things appear blurry to you, you will rub your eye. Why do we rub our eyes? For a clear sight. If the picture inside is not clear, you have to rub your eye. Remind yourself, this is the method. Where am I? Who am I? Who am I? And where am I? You'll shift to the experience of beingness. You'll come out. You will realize that you are looking into this camera and the mind is being used inside the camera to understand all this drama. The mind is being put to use. Consider the mind to be like this ball. The ball has windows. Several windows, as you can see. When you observe as the witnesser, a window opens up. A window opens up. But when you look through the lens of labels, when you label things, what happens? A window closes. When we label people, this person is arrogant, he is an uncle, he is my son. These are labels. This is a car, this is a fan. These labels are fixed in our minds. Actually, we see our labels, not what is really there in front of us. You'll go out, you'll see a tree, you know it's called a tree. And what does it mean to actually see the tree? Seeing without labels. I don't know what this thing is, as if you're seeing it for the very first time. At home, when you see your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your husband, your wife, your kids, how will you see them? Seeing by being the pure witnesser. When you witness without labeling, a window opens up. On the contrary, when you apply labels, a window closes. But when you witness yourself applying labels, when you catch yourself applying labels, see how my mind is applying labels to this, then a window opens up even where there is no window. Where there is no window, a window opens up there. Imagine if this becomes a way of life. Windows everywhere. And what will happen to this? Blank. The ball has disappeared. The inside and outside are now one. Whatever is inside it is also outside it. This is the mind. Whatever is inside it is outside as well, the same self. But when these windows start closing up, right now there are some windows, so you're getting a glimpse of what is inside. But what if all the windows close? It becomes rigid. The mind becomes rigid. The mind becomes judgmental. It becomes a hindrance. It causes sorrow. So the windows need to open up. For that, first learn to look at things without labeling them. Practice this. And then Also witness the labeling. See how my mind is labeling this situation. See how it is labeling this person. This will open up windows even where there are no windows. This is the art of witnessing. Art of witnessing. Get trained in the art of witnessing. Self that has gotten trapped in its own illusion, lost in delusion, let it receive wisdom. This is how self helps itself in bringing about its own awakening. So as soon as you ask, where am I? You come out of the illusion. Shift your perspective. Who am I? I am not the one feeling all these emotions. They are not mine. I am free. First shift to your original state of freedom. Then witness. The mind will want to apply new labels. But let us now witness things without labeling them. Even the Guru is perceived through the lens of various labels. But slowly it becomes clear that the Guru is like a mirror that shows us our true nature, a mirror that shows us our true self, that reflects the state of our mind, shows us the state of our mind. Even a photo or a gesture of the Guru is like a mirror that reminds us of our true self, our true nature. Guru is the starting point from where we begin to see things without labels, so that everything reminds us of our true self. What is the purpose of relationships? To witness our true self. But people have forgotten. And the Guru reminds us of it. His divine wisdom helps us experience our true self, and slowly the whole world becomes a mirror.
This is only a short glimpse of tejgyan. Tejgyan is essentially a profound and final wisdom. Tejgyan is imparted by Sirshree in the Asmani Magic of Awakening Retreat. Tejgyan Foundation organizes this retreat where the spiritual foundation of life is established, where a happy, straightforward, simple and powerful life takes shape. Till date, more than 1 lakh seekers have participated in this retreat. If you too wish to lead your life in the light of tejgyan, if you are keen to understand the ultimate truth of life, then do participate in the Asmani Magic of Awakening Retreat. Thank you. Happy thoughts.